birthday. We now welcome Mr. Carl Sims, founder and CEO of Arah Rides, who's going to be talking to us about how his company is revolutionizing the local car rental industry. Welcome to the show. Good to have you.
Thank you.
Arah, what does Arah mean?
So Arah actually is a biblical name that means travel
Is
or
it?
a traveler. Correct. So it's essentially travel rides.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yep.
Are you Jamaican?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Born and raised in Manchester, and the company is formed in Manchester as well.
But you lived in foreign. You must have.
Yes, I've.
Okay, I hear the accent, so my ears perked up.
No
Okay,
problem.
so tell me a little bit about why you decided to venture into this space. You've done it very innovatively.
Yes.
We'll get to the innovative part after, but why transport?
So transportation, I've actually been in the transportation industry here in Jamaica since 2017 with another company called My Ride Jamaica. And one of the challenges that we've always faced is trying to find car rentals for customers. And so me being a traveler as well, coming in and booking with even some of the major companies, sometimes when you come in, there isn't a vehicle available, even though you have a reservation. So I've been through that experience, and so I needed a solution for myself, and I know that many other individuals needed that solution as well.
That's how some of the best businesses are born.
Exactly.
And so you launched in March of this year. So you're January, February, March, April, May, June. You're 3 months old.
Correct.
Tell me about the foundation, the basis of your business. You're digital. You're fully digital.
Correct.
How does it work?
So it's 100% digital. So it's very similar to Turo, Getaround, or Airbnb, as it's in some companies are referenced. So essentially, we verify individuals who sign on to the platform, and also companies. So we
Verify?
Yep. So we
How
verify. So we take the individual's driver's license and run them through some checks, both locally and internationally, to ensure that individuals have the appropriate driving records that we'd like to utilize on the
Locally
platform.
and internationally.
That is correct.
Okay. Talk about weeding out. Yes.
And also for the the car rental companies who we call Arah Pros, we actually do a due diligence on them as well. So we ensure that they have great ratings, make sure that they're registered appropriately within the country of Jamaica, and ensure that they're tax compliant, and then ensure that they're individuals that we want to partner with before we allow them to list their vehicles on our platform.
Okay, that's impressive.
Yes.
And so essentially you just told me how it really works is that we register or enlist our vehicles to you. You don't have a fleet?
Nope. So Arah Rides does not have a fleet, and it's not general Jamaicans or private Jamaicans who list their vehicles on the platform. It's actually institutions, so actual car rental companies, established car rental companies, who we leverage, who already have the policies and procedures in place to be as flexible as possible with the customers. So we have a lot of flexibility with regards to how individuals can get picked up. So for example, if you fly in and you already have a vacation package that incorporates airport pickup and transfer, you can definitely utilize that and then get the car delivered to you at your resort or your hotel or your Airbnb and go and venture on and discover Jamaica your way.
Wow. So how many companies locally are you working with?
So currently we have 7 companies today. So we have over 50 vehicles that are immediately available right now for you to book online on our website. Yep.
So if I'm here in Jamaica, if I'm not coming from foreign, I'm here in Jamaica, I want a car.
Yes.
I can still just go on to Arah.
Correct.
When I get onto your site, what am I going to see?
So you're going to see a variety of vehicles. So you have from a compact car to a Mazda Dymo, which goes about $26 or just about $4,000 a day, up to a Mercedes Benz, which runs about $200 a day. So very comparable. And instead of with us, you're booking the vehicle that you see on the site. That's the exact vehicle you're going to get.
The exact vehicle.
The exact vehicle that you're going to get versus booking a category when you book with some of the major car rental companies. Because when you don't really know what you're getting until you reach the car rental counter when they hand you the keys. Versus Arah, if you have a family coming in for a family reunion and you want a 15-seater highest bus, for example, you can book that exact unit and know that's what you're getting when you arrive.
That is fantastic. Is this this is the only company of its kind in Jamaica at this time?
No, there's a few competitors that are in the space. Yeah.
But I'm sure you're different.
Yes, we are definitely different.
You can tell me how.
In the sense that one, we're working with established car rental companies versus others are utilizing private individuals' vehicles and then providing that policy and procedure and all the things that come with that. Well, we're already utilizing the established mechanisms that are in place and making them more marketable and giving them the ability to list their vehicles. Because a lot of companies, when you go on Google and search for them, they may not have a working phone number or a working website.
Tell me about it.
Exactly. And so now you can utilize our platforms because you can communicate directly through the platform, so it's secure. We also process the payment on the platform, and we utilize all the secure payment processing tools that are out there. So everything is done securely.
Nobody needs to come to you. Plus, you're taking the car to me. So, like,
Exactly.
I mean, come on.
Exactly.
It's a no-brainer. So you come from the everyday routine vehicles on the road up to the high end.
Correct.
So there's a range of offerings.
Exactly.
From 26 US per day, you said?
Correct.
200?
200, correct.
US per day. And you're sending the car, not the car and the driver.
Correct, yeah, just the car.
No driver on the horizon?
Drivers, there are a few companies that do provide a driver if you request one. But at this point in time, if you want to just have the vehicle for yourself and go about exploring on your own accord, definitely reach out to
So you're
Arah
working
Rides.
with seven companies now locally?
Correct, but we
Are
have...
you expanding?
Absolutely. So we have a few companies in the pipeline. So we're looking to have tremendous growth here in the next quarter, where we're aiming to have over 200 plus units on the platform.
March, April, May. You've gone a quarter and
Correct.
on fish. How have things been?
Very well. So we've had great booking traffic so far. We have already received a few 5-star ratings on the platform. So each individuals who rent on the platform can rate the owners or the Arah Pros, and the Arah Pros can also rate the customers as well. So that way there's a safety and rating network that's built into the system as well. So if we do have individuals who, for some reason or the other, are not great renters, they will then get banned from the platform as well.
Good. Accountability.
Exactly.
You know, you have companies that the only thing they don't ask you for when you sign up for a vehicle is blood. And then sometimes they ask you for a ridiculous deposit fee. And,
Correct.
I mean, do you have any of those
Yes.
exigencies?
Yes. So companies, again, the Arah Pros, they're running their own businesses on the platform. So they do have deposit requirements, but a lot of them actually the deposit number is quite lower than if you walked into their doors and processed, because we have some agreements with them to have discounted prices.
You've negotiated for us.
Exactly.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So where do we find you, Carl?
So you can go onto our website at www.arahrides, A-R-A-H, rides.com. You can follow us on all social platforms, so X, Instagram, and on others, Facebook at Arah Rides. And you can send us an email if you have questions at info@arahrides.com.
Okay, and that's for folks who live here. If you are watching this program from the diaspora, which we know many of you do, and you're coming home and you want a good, reliable vehicle, you know exactly what you're getting and you know what you're paying up front. They're going to vet you and make sure you know what you're doing before they put you behind the wheel, which is fantastic for you as well. Then you can check Arah Rides. Thank you so much, Carl, for being here to share more.
Thank you for having me.
Founder and CEO of Arah Rides, Carl Sims.